Englishman in charge of Germany at the 2026 World Cup and could potentially meet England with a German manager. Oh my word, what's going on? Well, for England, safe passage through to the round of 32, played 3, won 3, scored 9 goals, just conceded the 2. Not all plain sailing for Germany. They won 2 of their games and lost 1, scoring 8 and conceding 3. Germany have Senegal next, but England have Colombia. No easy tie here. Will we end up meeting each other? Well, there's only one way to find out. So Germany have done a little bit of changing around again, but not a massive amount. Stick with the same back 5 of Ter Stegen, Raum, Schlotterbeck, Tar and Kimmich. Goretzka comes back into the midfield alongside Nmecha. Wirtz is going to play in that free role behind Havertz, and on the wings we have Musiala and Sane. So what we need to do now is we need to get into it. We've already learned that the winner of this tie will play Sweden in the next round. They have just knocked Brazil out 4-3. So it's not going to be an easy game here. And if we get through, it's not going to be an easy game then. Let's get into it. Right, team talk done. We are ready to go, and here we go. Senegal versus Germany in the round of 32. And we kick off and we are playing in our darker colours now. Senegal are playing in the white as Kimmich comes down the right, but it is just that pointless highlight that we get at the start of the game. Oh, and straight away Schlotterbeck has picked up a knock and he's going to have to go off. We have Rudiger, we have Chow. I think just for the ball playing ability alone, Chow is going to come in. So not the greatest start, 3.5 minutes in and an injury. Nicholas Jackson now out wide. I need to keep an eye on him. Well cleared. Now, what can Mendy do? Mendy plays in Sarr. We need to defend this. Sarr's cut through. Ndiaye has scored 30 seconds after Schlotterbeck went off the pitch. Germany have conceded a goal. Ndiaye for Senegal, and not the best start at all for them. Demand more shouts going out now. This will be a very short video if we get knocked out by Senegal. A very short video indeed. So we've had 3 shots, 1 on target, so we're doing okay in terms of chances created. 4 shots, 2 on target. Possession goes to Senegal at the moment, 60-40-ish. But we are creating chances. We just need to get those shots on target. Here's Jonathan Tah to Nmecha. Kimmich now tries to cut inside, loses the ball. Not what we wanted to see. Diouf. Now, Nmecha wins it back. Now, Sane, what can he do? Oh, he dribbles through. Great stuff from Sane. Wirtz now, shoot. And Wirtz does shoot. Florian Wirtz with the equaliser. Senegal 1, Germany 1. We're back in it. We did look the better team. I think that substitution early on just threw the defence off a little bit. But we're doing okay. Oh, good interception from Nmecha. Now to Sane. Sane dribbles again. Plays Musiala through. Musiala couldn't quite feed that ball through the gap. Trying to thread the eye of a needle there. Nmecha now out wide. Brilliant. Sane, is he going to play Kimmich in? He does play Kimmich in. Kimmich plays in Wirtz. Wirtz puts it across. Oh, good block. Good block by Senegal. And they're trying to get it out, but Germany are making it very difficult for them. Mane, though, is trying his best to get down that wing, but he has to check back. 9 shots, 3 on target, so we're doing okay. Could potentially do with getting more on target, but here's Sarr for Senegal with the corner. Germany have to defend this corner. And it is cleared, but only half cleared to Mane. They need to watch him. He's cutting inside. Oh, that was close. That was close, just over the bar. A little bit of a warning sign though. We're going to try and work the ball into the box a little bit more. 34 minutes gone now, still 1-1. We've had 10 shots now, but just the 3 on target. That's why we need to focus on working that ball into the box. We need to create chances and make sure we're getting them on target. Gain out to Sane. Feeds in and die. Nicholas Jackson. We need to get bodies back here. We need to be resolute now at defending. And die. Tries to play it through. And that goes behind for a corner. That was a close one. 5 minutes to half time. 5 minutes plus added on time, of course. 11 shots, 3 on target. We still are not getting the shots on target. We need to get more on target. Getting in at half time. We'll give the team talk and obviously see if we need to make any little alterations. Okay, giving the players a little bit of a pep talk. Voltemade is coming on for Havertz at half time. Havertz is having a 6.5. I gave him a little bit of a rollicking and he seemed to lack belief. I certainly don't want him leading the line. We know what Voltemade can do. He's good with his feet. He can hold the ball up. So fingers crossed he can make a real difference for us. Corner now. Kimmich to take the corner. We know he's good at set pieces. What can he do? Puts the corner in. Oh, it bumbles around the bot. Falls to Sane. Sane needs a bit of space. Can he find the space? No, it's bundled away. But don't need the Kimmich, who loses out. And now Germany have got to be very careful that Senegal don't break away here. They're trying to, but Germany have got bodies back. 1-1, we do look the better team, but they have only had 6 shots, but 4 of them on target. We've had 18 shots and 4 on target. XG is definitely in our favour, but what we need to do is we need to get that second goal. Kimmich now, bringing the ball out of defence. Finds Sane. Sane has to check back to Kimmich. Kimmich now. To Sane. Back to Kimmich. Lovely stuff. Can he put a ball in the box? He's trying to work the space. He's trying to work it in. Oh, good ball, but it's cleared away. Mane now. And Senegal try and break away. And they've got 2 players here. They've got Nicholas Jackson, who's running down the left. They need to keep an eye on him, but it comes to nothing. Looks like we may have to make some changes now. Let's have a look and see what we're going to do. So Kimmich is going to come in and he's going to play in the... sorry, just doing a little bit of switching around here. There we go. Kimmich is going to play in the central midfield role there. When we haven't got the ball, he's going to drop back deep into that screen and defensive midfield role. Where Baku's going to come in now at right back. We know he's got a lot of pace and a lot of skill. He can create something. And we've taken off Jonathan Tah, and we've brought in Anthony Rudiger because he's not having a good game, and Rudiger's big and strong. Hopefully, he can make a difference at the back. So, just over 20 minutes plus added time to go. We need a goal. We've made them changes. We've put some fresh legs on. Potentially, next goal, the winner, I would say. But, let's wait and see. They've had 10 shots, 4 on target. Now we've had 20 shots, 4 on target. Going to be a big shout of demand more. We're still playing balanced. I haven't gone to a positive mentality yet. I didn't really want to go to positive unless I have to. But here we go. Free kick. Kimmich to whip it in. Where's Voltemade? He needs to get his head on this. Kimmich now with the free kick. Going to whip it in, I think. He whips it in. Oh, and it's in. The Mecha. The defence are appealing for offside though. I've got no idea if anybody was offside there. There was so many bodies in there. It was really hard to tell. I'm sure VAR is going to look at it. They do look at it. And they've given the goal. They have given the goal. So 10 minutes to go. Senegal 1, Germany 2. Germany potentially could be on the brink of going into the round of 32. Going to stop it and make a change. Wirtz is tired. I think we're going to look at bringing in possibly Undav to play there. Sane is going to come off for Adeyemi. No, because I forgot I've made my maximum amount of substitutions. So just the one that I can make there. Hopefully, fresh legs. Just to cause them a few problems. 5 added minutes. 5 added minutes. 2 minutes to go. 1 minute to go. That's got to be the end. Yes, Germany have safely navigated the round of 32. and go through to the round of 16. Well, Slotterbeck is out for the rest of the World Cup. He's out for 4 weeks with that injury, so that's a bit of a blow. But we do have Malik Chow and Rudiger can come in. No player in our central defence has got a great left foot, but I'm sure we can cope with it. So far, Ivory Coast will meet France in the round of 16. Czechia have got Scotland. Obviously, we have Sweden. England have safely negotiated themselves through, and they play Ecuador, who we thumped in the group game. DR Congo or Croatia will play Uruguay or Argentina. The USA have Belgium, and it's Austria or Saudi Arabia versus Australia or Egypt. And Switzerland, Algeria, Ghana, Portugal. I'll tell you what, there's not many brilliant teams left in this. It could potentially get to a quarter-final, and some of the big guns could have gone. Right, let's get to the next game. Let's get cracking, and let's see if we can beat Alexander Isak's Sweden. So I've had a little look at how Sweden's set up, and they're set up pretty much very similar to us, but they are very, very good at attacking teams who like to attack. Hence why they beat Brazil 4-3. We know Brazil aren't going to play a defensive system. So we've got a little bit more defensive, and what we're doing is we're going to play 3 at the back. So Chow, Tar and Bisek is going to come in for his debut in the World Cup. On the right hand side of central defence, Raum and Baku are going to be the attacking wing backs, so they're going to get forward and create the width. Wirtz and Kimmich are going to be channel midfielders, where Nemec is going to sit in the middle and he's going to be a screening defensive midfielder out of possession. Up top, Havertz, who is going to be a little bit like a deep lying forward, but drop back into a central midfield or central attacking midfield role without the ball. And Voltemada as a target forward. Yes, we've made a change. It's a total big change of tactics. It may work, it may not work, but I think we've got to give it a try, because I don't think our current formation is possibly suited to playing Sweden. But this is what it's all about when you're at the World Cup. Being tactically savvy, making the changes that will win you the game. Will these changes win the game? That's the problem. I'm going to live or die by this decision. Okay, and here we go. Talk to the media. There we go. We'll just hit the top button 3 times. That's how you do it. And here we go. The round of 16 to get a place in the quarter-final of the World Cup. Sweden versus Germany. And we are off. And hopefully early on we might see how this 5-3-2 is going to work. But Sweden have the ball in the first highlight. Svensson putting it in. It's cleared, but only half cleared. Or it's cleared again, but again, only back to Sweden. Starfelt, Karlström, Kubanevsky. Oh, what did ter Stegen do? Ter Stegen has come out when he could have picked the ball up, and he's actually just kicked it straight against the Swedish striker. And I don't know what he's doing there. He's just gifted them a goal. There was no danger there whatsoever, and we have just gifted them a goal. Isak now for them. The man we need to keep quiet, but our goalkeeper seems to be gifting Sweden a place in the quarter-final at the moment. Ter Stegen as well is a really good keeper. Kubanevsky, we've got to keep an eye on him. Puts the cross into the box, and oh, that could have been 2. That so could have been 2. Svensson for them now, trying to bring it forward. This is not a good start. They've had 2 shots, 1 on target, and a goal absolutely handed to them and gifted to them. I think potentially what we might do is we might move the full-backs inverted slightly, but then again I'm looking at their width and I'm not liking their width, so maybe we just do hold off for a little while. Just going to shout demand more there. Sweden have got the ball again, coming forward. Karlström again. Kubanevsky. We need to just keep the shape, and do not let them get through. Clear it. Oh, Isak. Oh, dispossessed by Baku. Well done. Baku only clears it as far as Svensson. He couldn't find a German player. We're sitting too deep here. Oh, and that was a good place for the highlight to end. We are sitting too deep. I think we need to do something here, and I don't know what we're going to do. We're not going to play as high a tempo. Attacking width, we'd go to standard. Let's have a look. All instructions. I need to have a look at this and see what we're going to do to change things. I'm going to try and bypass the press. Out of possession. Lines of engagement. High press. Yeah, okay. Made a couple of little tweaks. I'm hoping they might work slightly in our favour. But no, Sweden have a corner. So, great start. Ayari putting the corner in now. And it's gone behind for a corner. I would have thought the height we'd have and the physical strength we'd have in the centre of defence, we'd actually be alright from balls coming in. To Stegen now with a goal kick. Don't just kick it straight to a Sweden player, please. Goes out wide to Voltemade, to Baku. Voltemade been very quiet in the last couple of games. Kimmich now, what can he provide? Puts the ball in. Oh, wide. First chance though. We've had a chance. Sweden, 9 shots, 3 on target. We're playing 2 strikers up front and we've had 2 shots now and 0 on target. Another shout of demand more. We need something different from them. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do, but we need to do something. Yeah, I've seen enough. I'm going to make some changes at half time. I've seen enough. Right, we've made some changes now. Mittelstadt is coming in at left back. Baku stays at right back, but they're going to play as full backs. Tar and Bisek in the centre. In the middle, Musiala comes in. Nemecha, Kimmich. Wirtz playing just behind the 2 strikers of Voltemade, and Adeyemi's going to come on as well just to add that extra dimension. We've gone to a positive mentality. We are going to do what Brazil did. We're going to try and attack them and hope that we can be on the right side of a 3-2 or 4-3 scoreline. Let's go. Sweden with the highlight. Yeah, we putting the ball into the box. It's a short one actually. I thought he was going to cross it in. Now we need to press them and we need to push and get a foot in and win the ball. That was a good tackle, but it just ended up coming straight back. Isak now, force him out wide. We do. And the shot is in by Gyökeres. Gyökeres scores 2-0 now. This could be Germany going out of the tournament. We're running out of ideas. We can't go any more than positive. It's too early. We need to try and pull a goal back somehow. Coming up to 60 minutes. Running out of ideas. Yeah, pass the ball into space. We need to do that. We're going to go slightly more attacking. Going to encourage the team. Come on. Voltemade finds Adeyemi now. He's surrounded by players, but he manages to find Baku. Baku goes scampering down the line. Can he keep going? He needs to get down there and put a ball into the box. He does put a ball into the box. Voltemade, no. It's still not clear. Mittelstadt now. Mittelstadt comes into the box. Finds Voltemade. Voltemade scores. That's his 2nd goal of the tournament. And it's Sweden 2, Germany 1. We have a lifeline now. We need to keep attacking them and have a go because we really, really need to get an equaliser. Kimmich now with the set piece. Where's Voltemade? He needs to find his head. And he does find somebody's head, but it's Jonathan Tah. It doesn't make a difference. He's found Jonathan Tah's head. We're going to go back to a positive mentality. I don't want to go all out attack here and lose the game. I'd rather go positive and see if we can get that 3rd goal. Now, Bisek. We're on the attack again. Lovely ball over the Baku. Puts a cross in. It's cleared, but only as far as Mittelstadt again to Nemecha. Nemecha now, trying to find somebody. He does. He finds Baku. Baku, lovely ball in there. Kimmich holding it up, holding it up. Is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? He blows for a penalty. It's going to go to VAR. Let's see. Is he going to give a penalty? Come on, VAR. VAR have given a penalty. Now, who's going to take this? Is it going to be Kimmich? Is it going to be Voltemade? Who's going to take it? Kimmich has stayed down as well. He's back up. He's back up. Voltemade now. Please, please, please. Scores. Sweden 2. Germany 3. With 18 minutes and stoppage time to go. Come on, can we do it? That 5 at the back didn't work. But I think when we've switched it round, it actually has worked in our favour. We've scored 3 goals now with this new formation. And we are looking much better, but there's still plenty time. We need to make sure Sweden do not get the ball into our box and get an attempt on goal. Good Munson for them. Isak being forced out wide again, but he's on the overlap. We need to stop him cutting inside. We know what he can do, and that's what he can do, but it went over the bar. 16 minutes plus added time to go. We've had 14 shots and 5 on target now. We're certainly having the attempts. Nemecha, Mittelstadt. Plays it back to Tar. Safety first. Back to Mittelstadt. Now he plays Nemecha in. Nemecha plays it straight to a Swedish player. Rooney Bargi on the pitch for them now. Plays a lovely ball over the top for Isak. We need to get in to stop him. Oh, and Isak has missed an open goal. This is Isak in a Liverpool shirt, not Isak in a Newcastle United shirt. Thank goodness. 10 minutes remaining. Sweden have had the last 2 highlights and have looked really, really good for it. Changes wise, I don't know if I can make any changes. I think I've made them all. I can't remember. How many substitutes have I made? How many substitutes have I made? No, I've only made 3. Right, Kimmich, you're coming off. Goretzka, you're coming on. Who else are we changing? What options have we got? Goalkeeper's having an absolute nightmare. Wirtz is absolutely shattered. He's going to come off. We are going to bring in Sane. Sane's going to come in. I think he is going to go back into midfield though, and Musiala's going to play in that central role. Right, we have 2 minutes plus added time. 5 minutes of added on time. Come on, let's just see this time out. Let's just waste time, just waste time. It's got to be done. Surely he's playing added on, and there we have it. Germany have made the quarter-finals with a 3-2 win over Sweden. Great performance, apart from ter Stegen, who had an absolute nightmare. He may or may not be starting the next game, but we are in the quarter-finals. Who are we going to meet? Let's go and find out. Well, look at this. While we were coming back from 2-0 down against Sweden to win 3-2, England beat Ecuador 4-3. Ecuador had a player sent off in the 34th minute when they were 1-0 up, and Jude Bellingham got sent off in the 81st minute. So, goals are absolutely flying in, and bearing in mind there's still teams to play each other, quarter-final draw will be Germany versus England. So France, Czechia is confirmed. Germany, England's confirmed. The other 2 games will be getting played, so we will see the final draw, but Germany will meet England. So, FM forever, Englishman managing Germany. Thomas Tuchel, German managing England. This is what we've all been waiting for. Can we get one over on them? Let's go and find out. I think with all the excitement I'm losing my voice. Right, the quarter-final has been drawn, so France play Czechia. Croatia will play the USA, Germany versus England as we know, and Egypt will play Switzerland. With the exception of France and England, there's nobody in there that you would be scared of at all. And France, Czechia will play the winners of Croatia, USA, which means that England or Germany, if they get through, will not meet France in the semis. England or Germany will meet Egypt or Switzerland in the semi-finals. So potentially safe passage through to the final. One of these teams will or should get to the final of the World Cup. Well, it's the biggest game in world football. The rivalry goes back so many years, back to 1966, and then all the way up to modern day. Let's get into this game. I cannot wait. I'm nervous and I'm excited. I don't know about you. Leave your comments below, and of course, if you do enjoy this video, please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. It really matters, and you'll never miss anything. It'll come up on your YouTube feed, so you'll not miss any new videos. And of course, if you have any friends who you think will enjoy this video, send the link over to them, ask them to have a look at it, and also like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Right, enough of this. Let's get into the action. Germany, England, quarter-final of the World Cup 2026. FM Forever versus Thomas Tuchel. So we've gone back to a similar sort of shape. We're going to have the fullbacks as fullbacks. They're not going to be as advanced. Raum and Kimmich are going to have that job. Rudiger and Tar. Ter Stegen keeps his place in the team just because he is such a good goalkeeper. He did make a mistake before. Hopefully we don't live to regret this one. Goretzka and Nemecha in the centre with Wirtz in an attacking midfield role. Musiala and Sane providing the width. And Beer is going to come in and start because Voltemade and Havertz have not impressed. And when given the opportunity off the bench, Adeyemi hasn't impressed either. So this is what we're going to go with. Let's get to the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Germany versus England. Right, team talk. Let's keep it up, guys. Let's keep it up. Let's hope we get a better start than we have. We've conceded a lot of early goals and had to come back. Let's hope we can take the lead and go on and finish the job. Kimmich down the right now to Sane. Is this a pointless highlight? It is. Here we go. We are off. Just the one shot at the moment off target, and that came from Germany. 7 minutes in, England have had a chance there, but nothing prolific. England's had 3 chances, 2 on target now, so they seem to be having a little bit more. Saka is dangerous. Harry Kane, Cole Palmer, you've got all of these players in your team. Lewis Hall, Declan Rice, we know England so well. Gay, Foden now. Phil Foden goes to the World Cup in this dimension. And it cleared, no, it didn't get cleared. Cole Palmer has scored his 4th goal in this tournament. And Germany, once again, have gone behind in a game. There will come a time where they can't turn it around and they won't pull it back. We're going to go to a positive mentality. Straight away we're going to go positive because I think balanced isn't working. And straight away we've seen a slight improvement there on attempts on goal. We're going to press Gay because we think there's a mistake in him. 27 minutes gone. Still England 1, Germany 0. And Declan Rice with a free kick. We know he can whip these in. He does whip it in and it's a corner. 30 minutes played. We're having more opportunities, but we're not having the highlights. Saka now. Trying to cut in. Doesn't get the opportunity. Back to Rice. Back to Hall. England build again. Foden. Rice. Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold, somebody else who has gone to the World Cup in this dimension, and Tars had to put the ball behind. England are having chances here, and if they get a second goal, I think it's pretty much all done. We're going to try and work the ball into the box. Here they come again. Reece James, Saka, Kane, linking the play up. Cole Palmer, back to Saka. Saka now uses his pace, turns the afterburners on, turns back to Reece James, back to Saka. Lovely football this by England. Back to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer has to check back. We have to be careful here. And Tar again with the block, putting it out for another corner. Another shout here. Demand more. Saka again. Cutting inside this time. Lays it back off to Arnold. To Stones. Lewis Hall now coming in centrally. Finds Saka with loads of space on the wing. There's two players on Saka every time he gets the ball. They're having to double up on him. Here's Saka again. Just wide. We need to come up with something. We need to do something at half time to change the situation. We are not having enough attempts. We're not putting Germany under any England under any pressure whatsoever. Get your act together is the shout. Get your act together. Florian Wirtz is having a poor game. I think we may have to make a little bit of a tactical change here. I think we're going to go with 3 in midfield. We're going to get rid of the attacking midfield role. Kai Havertz is going to come in there. He's going to play in that attacking midfield role of the 3. And we're going to hopefully try and get a little bit more possession and create a little bit more. Off we go. Kick-off highlight. Foden now. Oh, look at Foden dancing down the wing. Got to get to grips with him and Saka. He's trying to bring it inside. He can't. He looks for the ball back. Cole Palmer, again, the man who didn't go to the World Cup in real life, has 5 goals in 6 matches. And Germany are 2-0 down to England. Thomas Tuchel is the man at the moment. We are going to have to make some changes and make them quickly, I feel. And I think enough is enough. We're going to have to look at going attacking. And attacking, we are going to go advanced wing backs is going to be the key, I think. No, he's going to go as an inside wing back, so he's going to come into that midfield role. Sorry, I didn't move his position. Yeah, we're going to have him as an inside wing back. Havertz is going to come up there. We're going to have out of possession Goretzka and Emecha coming into this position here. Havertz is going to drop back into there to give us a little bit something more. Up top, well, Beer's not doing anything. Voldemort is going to come in. He's going to come in as that target forward. I'm just seeing if there's anything we can do here to improve the situation, and I don't think there actually is. He's going to be on ball playing centre back, out of possession. These guys here are still going to sit. No, we're going to sit them deeper because of what we're up against, but they're going to be pressing. So they're going to be moving up and be a little bit more assertive. Kimmich is on a yellow card, which is a little bit concerning. Okay. Sorry this took a little while and was a little bit mind-numbingly boring. Kimmich is on a 6 though. Okay, I'm probably going to make a change in a minute. I'm probably going to make another change. Can't have Kimmich on a yellow card on a 5.9. Kimmich with the corner. Can he get an assist though? Puts it in, looking for Voldemort. Doesn't find, well, he does find him with Voldemort. Can't get the header on target. The problem with Kimmich is he's such a good player. Do you take him off in a game like this? Well, I think we're going to have to. We're going to have to. And Baku's going to come in. I'm just looking at alternatives. Musiala's not having a great game. He's going to come off. I think we're going to look at Gnabry coming on that left-hand side. We're just looking for options and just can't seem to see a way where we can come back into this game. England are dominating us at the moment. If they do this in real life at this World Cup, it will be brilliant. Saka, Trent, Gay, tries the shot. Good save. Good save. And just to make it worse, England have made changes as well. We're going to go attacking. We have to go attacking. but have to have a go at them. Rudiger now. Route 1, straight to Havertz. Havertz holding it up to Goretzka. Lovely ball to Gnabry. Now, is he going to shoot? He's got time. He does shoot, and it's a corner. The goalkeeper saves it. That needed to go in the back of the net to give Germany any hope here. We're coming up to the 70th minute. We are starting to get back into the game a little bit more, but we need something else. We're having to push very attacking. We're having to go for it. Round now from the left hand side, puts the corner in. It's cleared only as far as Sane. Sane needs to get that ball back in. It's gone out for a throw in. 13 minutes remaining. Baku with a throw. It's half cleared. Goretzka looking for somebody. He finds Baku. Baku now plays it over to Gnabry. He's got time. He scores. He scores. Was he onside? I think no. He was possibly offside. He's running back to the centre circle. He thinks he was onside. What's VAR say? The goal has been awarded. 12 minutes to go. Germany 1, England 2. Is this going to go to extra time and penalties? We've been here before. We need a goal from Germany though. Voltemade. He looked like he might be off, but the flag hasn't gone up yet. Voltemade scores. The flag hasn't gone up. It's in the back of the net. Germany 2, England 2. The very attacking goes back to positive now. We're not going to go gung-ho anymore in case we get caught on the break. 7 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Looking at the stats now, Germany and England, very, very similar. England having slightly more of the possession and the much better XG. But Germany have improved vastly over the last 20 minutes. And, oh, seconds. Oh, I couldn't get my words out. I was so excited. There was seconds remaining there. And we had a corner. Pickford now taking his time. And the whistle goes. It's going to go to extra time. This is proper squeaky bum time. This video is going to go on a lot longer than I wanted it to. I do apologise, but we couldn't leave it without playing this game first. We're doing well. Keep going. Keep going. I am a little bit worried that we've got players who are literally running on fumes, and it looks like I'm potentially going to have to make some changes. Bearing in mind, in extra time, you do get an extra substitution as well. So we can make 2 more changes. The problem is I've got 4 players that I want to bring off the pitch. Goretzka being one of them, but I've run out of midfielders. I think Anton can come in there. Goretzka's going to potentially have to come off, and Anton will play. What have I just done? What have I just done? I've just bought a player on there. No, I haven't bought a... Right, undo. Sorry. Goretzka coming off. Right, okay. Ah, yes, Anton. Anton's coming in. So Anton can play there, but I think potentially we might want to play him in that DM role there. Okay. So that's how that's going to go. Now, in terms of the other change, which means we haven't got anybody else that we can take off if we get an injury. Adeyemi's going to come in on the right. They're the 2 changes we're going to make. Out of possession, just want to check. Anton and Nemecha are going to play there. Havertz is going to play there. Okay, extra time. Germany 2, England 2, for a place in the semi-finals of the World Cup. Very even at the moment. Next goal could be the winner. Declan Rice and Nico O'Reilly there sweeping up, stopping the German attack. Pickford bringing the ball out. He brings it out and finds Saka. Hopefully Saka runs out of juice soon. Anton now, who's came off the bench, loses it but wins it back. Gnabry, lovely ball through to Voltemade. He's rounded the goalkeeper and he scored, and I think he was on, so it's gone to VAR. The linesman hasn't flagged, but VAR are going to look at that and check the goal. Voltemade has scored his 2nd goal of the game. Germany 3, England 2. 98 minutes played. Is FM forever going to get the upper hand against Thomas Tuchel, or is there still a twist in this game yet? Pickford with the ball. Only a minute and a half plus stoppage time left of the first half of extra time. Elliot Anderson's on the pitch for England now. Eze is on the pitch. They are obviously trying to bring fresh legs. Morgan Rogers is on the pitch. They're bringing all of the players in to cause problems. Morgan Rogers is causing a problem. He's caused a problem, and Cole Palmer has got a hat-trick. Cole Palmer has scored a hat-trick in the quarter-finals of the World Cup. Germany 3, England 3. We have 15 minutes left of stoppage time remaining, and then we go to the dreaded penalties. Well, what can you say to your team? He's just going to encourage them. That's all he's going to do. Just encourage the team. Corner for England. Declan Rice to take the corner. Germany need to stand strong. They do. They clear it away. Eze now has it. Germany trying to get out of the box, but they can't. And Eze has scored. England 4. Germany 3. Straight to very attacking. There's 9 minutes remaining plus stoppage time. We've got to go for it. We've got to throw every single person forward. 5 minutes remaining. Sorry, 8 minutes remaining. 6 minutes remaining. Come on, we need a goal. We need a goal. Don't let it end like this. Germany 3, England 4. England with another corner. Declan Rice, from where he put the last delivery in for the goal. Puts it in. It's cleared away. Eze, it's exactly the same as last time. Can we close them down? Eze holding on to the ball. To Konsa. To Eze. They're just tapping it around, and there we go. Declan Rice with the sucker punch. We are out of the 2026 World Cup. Thomas Tuchel has absolutely done a number on us. The England team with the German manager is better than the English manager with the German team. And there we go. It's all done and dusted. It's all finished. England and Thomas Tuchel have won this experiment. FM forever and Germany are out at the quarter-final stage. Let's go and see who wins the semis and who wins the final. So, France beat Croatia 2-1 to get to the final, and they will play England, who won 1-0 against Switzerland. Let's see who wins the 2026 World Cup. It's a news to bring you. Croatia have beaten Switzerland in the third place playoff to finish third in the competition, and Cole Palmer has been ruled out of the final for England. Cole Palmer potentially could win the Golden Boot as well. That's going to be a massive blow for England when they're already up against it, against the mighty France. And there we have it. France were just too good for England. France 2, England 0. Another final England have gotten to and not been good enough. Not since 1966 have they been to a World Cup final though. And unfortunately, 60 years later, they just couldn't get it over the line. Let's see who has performed the best in the World Cup very quickly. We'll run through the stats and then we'll end the video because I know time is definitely dragging on here. Please do like, subscribe the video as well, and please do start following the FM Wonder Kids series. I will put a link to one of the videos in here, but there's going to be a few coming up over the next few days where we're going to go through and look at all the FM Wonder Kids that have come through in this game and see how they get on during their career when we just sim and we just let. So top goal scorer goes to Cole Palmer with his 6 goals. Michael Olise of France with 6 assists. Highest average rating went to Rafinha of Brazil with an 8.02, even though they got knocked out very early on. Anyway, this video has gone on a little bit too long. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. We had to stick with it. We couldn't hang on for another episode. We had to do it here and then. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Andy FM Forever, and I'm signing out. Bye-bye.